What's up, everybody? I'm Simon Sabro, and today I got for y'all my December manga haul. So before I get into that, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Simon Sabro YT. Link will always be down in the description. Also, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss an upload, all that good stuff. And also comment down anything you've been picking up as of recently, anything you plan on picking up. If you just want to say happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff, definitely Merry Christmas to all of y'all. Thank you all so much for supporting. Happy New Year's, happy holidays, all that good stuff. I hope y'all have a great one. I hope y'all have an amazing one, honestly. And I'm wishing the best for every last one of you. Thank you all so much for the support this year. And I look forward to next year with all of y'all. But like I said, definitely comment down anything you've been picking up, anything like that. Anything you want to say, honestly, just comment something down. But with all that out the way, let's just jump right into it. Alright, so we do got a lot to get through. I don't really remember the volume count, but we got a good amount of volumes. We got an art book, we got some figures, we got everything. So let's just jump right into it. Now, if you've been keeping up with the channel, I have kind of revealed a couple of things already, but if you haven't, then these are all going to be new to you. Either way, I hope you look forward to it. So to start out with, I did get my first, I guess, I don't want to call it a light novel, but I guess novel, not really manga, I guess. And it is some Barnes and Nobles. A lot of stuff here I did get from Barnes and Nobles, but we did get No Longer Human by Osamu Dazai. This is the original one. I have read the Junji Ito version and the Usamaru Furuya version. I have read both of those and I enjoyed them a lot. And honestly, I just had to pick up the source material and check it out for myself. I can't really go through it because there's no pictures, but it does, I guess, look like a regular book. The formatting is kind of different compared to what I'm used to. But nonetheless, I'm really interested in reading this. I don't really read anything that's not manga. This is probably the one exception. And then I do plan on picking up the Bleach light novels sometime in the future. But honestly, like I said, I really look forward to this because the Furuya and the Ito version I really did enjoy. So like I said, I just have to check out the source material. Now, after that, we do have one that I did talk about a little bit earlier this month. I forgot when exactly it was that I talked about it, but it is Who Wants to Marry a Billionaire. And I think I talked about it in the reading log because I did pick this up towards the end of last month. But this manga is amazing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's a death game. It has ecchi, it has romance, it has a lot going on in it. And it is honestly such a fun read. Definitely go to that reading log if you want to hear me talk more in depth about it. But it is honestly really, really funny. And it takes itself so serious, but it's still so good. I don't know what pages I really can and can't show. I'm being really picky here. But it is honestly amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, not gonna spend too much time on this. We got a lot to get through. And I did talk about this before. The next one I did also talk about a bit before. And that is, Can an otaku like me really become an idol? I think I said that. Yeah. This, for one, the main reason I picked this up was the cover. The cover just popped so much, and the spine also really pops. Now this publisher, Kuma, I actually never heard of them until I picked up this and The Song of Yoru and Asa. They're both the same publisher, which I didn't know. I don't know if they only publish BL. I've only read 2 BLs by them, which is this and Song of Yoru and Asa. But they also, I guess the publisher has it completely uncensored. In case if you want to check that out, then that's one thing. But yeah, this was honestly another really good read. And this is a slipcover, by the way. Here's the actual cover. But this one, really briefly, is about quite literally what the title says. An otaku wanting to become an idol. There's a lot of BL in here. I did already mention that it is uncensored, so kind of let your brain, do what it wants to with that. But one thing I will say is that the quality of this book is really, really good. And it was honestly a really enjoyable read. It is just this single volume. And like I said, yeah, it was a very, very enjoyable read. All right, so we do got one more manga. Well, we got more manga, but one more in this bag at least. And this one I did talk about in the previous video, and this one is amazing. I don't know what else to say, and that is Colorless Volume 2. When I saw this, I was like, nah, this looks good. This looks way too good. Like, just the art. And I'm gonna reread Volume 1 because I did enjoy it that much. And this is one that I was really excited for, and I'm glad that it turned out really good. It does have like actual color in it. Here's a page, and it is just, oh, it's so exciting. I'm really excited to go and read this, and like I said, reread that Volume 1 because it is honestly amazing. If you haven't read Colorless, please do. I talk about it all the time. I'm sure other manga tubers have also talked about it a lot, but go read it, go read it. You will not regret it. Now, we do have another bag here. This one is also a Barnes & Noble bag. Like I said, we have a lot to get through here. Now, this one had to get easy. Call of the Night Volume 10. Now, Volume 9 was amazing. And I know I say this like every time, but the recent volumes was just so good. But this Volume 10, I'm really looking forward to reading. And just look at the cover, my boy Ko. But I'm so excited to read this. I don't want to really go through it too much because I don't want to spoil anything for myself. I'll be very honest with you. But so I'm not really going to put any pages up. But I am really excited to get into this. If you've been reading Call of the Night, especially the recent volumes, definitely let me know how you feel about it because it is, for me, it's honestly up there. Like, as far as like favorite series that I've started recently, this one's easily like top 5. Honestly, I can't go wrong with it. If you haven't read it, please go and read it. I know I said that in Colorless. So this next one, funny enough, my channel member had told me about, like, they've been telling me about it for forever now, and I haven't picked it up yet. Well, until now. But I did pick it up, and that is Rascal Does Not Dream of a Bunny Girl Senpai. And honestly, this book really surprised me, honestly. It was because I have seen a little bit of the anime, but I kind of dropped the anime. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't really in the mindset for it, and I don't know. I just dropped it. But this book was some pressure. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. The art in it is really good. It's really smooth, really crisp. Can't complain. But the story of it was a lot better than I thought, like than what I remembered it to be. And towards the end, I kind of wanted to cry a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It was, if you've read it, then you know what I'm talking about. I do want to talk more about this in an upcoming reading log, which should be the next video after this one. But I do want to talk about, overall though, I really did enjoy it, and I'm glad that I picked it up. It was honestly, like I said, a really, really good read. Okay, can you believe we still have 2 more bags to get through? And this one I just picked up today from Books A Million. You can kind of see what it is there. Honestly, I was really looking forward to this, just didn't pick it up until now, and that is Avant-Garde Yumiko. This is by Shuzo Oshimi. I don't really know too much about it apart from the fact that it is about a girl that is obsessed with the human appendage, or the male appendage, sorry. But honestly, like I said, apart from that, I really don't know anything about it. I'm pretty sure this is like one of his older ones, like around Devil Ecstasy time. So I'm not really like have the highest expectations for it because it is one of his older works. But overall, I do love Shuzo Oshimi, so I definitely had to get this whether I like it or not. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it, but definitely looking forward to reading it. I believe it is just this one volume, so I am gonna kind of go through it probably whenever I get the chance and just kind of read it, see how I feel about it, talk about it whenever I do read it. But nothing too crazy, can't complain. When I get to it, like I said, I'll just get to it. This next one though is one that I didn't even know came out, but it's Peak Friction right here, and that is Arrow Ninja Scrolls Volume 4. This one, so I read the first 3 volumes a while back, and it was hilarious. It actually has like a bit of plot to it. Not really, it's mostly all, you know, plot, but here's the back of the book if you want to take the time to read it. Let me get the plastic off so the glare isn't too bad. But honestly, like I said, I did read the first 3 volumes already, and they were just, it was honestly just ridiculous because it takes itself serious, but it's like really silly. Kind of like Raw Hero. It's kind of like that kind of nature. But yeah, here's the back of the book if you want to read it for yourself. And for one, the art in here is actually really okay. I just want to say that I'm kind of going through this, and like the first chapter, I really can't show it all. I can't find a page at all that I can show. Okay, this one's fine. Mind you, this is like midway through the book, but this page I can show, and like the art in it is actually like genuinely really good, as well as the character designs. Overall, a really funny story. Would recommend it if you're into like ecchi. It's honestly, like I said, really enjoyable, despite the fact that it doesn't make sense at a lot of times. Now, we do have one more bag. I'm actually not gonna hold it up because it is a bit of a spoiler, but it is from Barnes & Noble as well. This one, okay, see, I had to get this as well. Colorless Volume 3 did also come out this month. And I just want to say, art-wise, I got this for like manga of the year. I'll be honest. If you want to debate it, we could debate it in the comments. But art-wise, Colorless gets manga of the year for me. It definitely deserves that reward. It is amazing. Let me just show y'all. For one, just the art in here is so beautiful. Look at the character designs, especially like right here. Come on, man, come on. But here's where it gets even better. I was flipping through it, and like just the use of color is so unique, and it's like, how could you, come on, how could you not? How could you not? It is amazing. Definitely gonna sit here and read through all 1 through 3 all over again because I'm excited for it. Now, this next one, I was kind of debating whether I wanted to get it or not. I think I did have it in like, if you check my most anticipated releases for this year, I think this was on the list, and that is Noise by Tsutomu Nihei. I believe this is a prequel to Blam, or Blame, however you say it. I haven't read Blam yet, but I'll read this whenever I get the chance, really. I'm not really a fan of Nihei's style of storytelling. I've only read Abra by him, just to kind of let you know what I mean. But for Abra, at least, it was a very atmospheric way of telling the story. Like, you kind of tell the story or learn the story from just environment as opposed to like characters directly saying stuff, which I didn't really like. I kind of rather you just spoon feed me the story. But with Abra, for example, I read it twice to make sure that I wasn't like missing something. And on that second time I read it, at a certain point I just started making up my own story for it, which was pretty cool. I don't know if Noise follows that same formula, but if it does, then I'm probably gonna end up making my own story for it as well. But the art in here is amazing. I'll definitely say that Nihei's art is amazing, especially the way that they draw the environments. It looks really good. If you've read Noise or anything else by Nihei that you want to recommend to me, definitely let me know. I have heard that Knights of Sidonia is really good, as well as Opossums. I believe those are also by Nihei. I'll check them out maybe. Let me just, give me your opinion on some other Nihei works, and I'll just see about it. Now the last thing in this bag, one that was supposed to like be timed with a specific figure, but the figure got delayed until February. If you know what I'm talking about, it is a Radio Eva figure of Asuka Langley, and it got pushed back to February. So a little bit of spoiler for a future haul, but I did get this Evangelion art book. So this art book is, for one, really huge. But honestly, the art in here is just beautiful. And like I said, I was hoping that it would be, timed with the release and all that good stuff. But the art in here is really good. There was a very specific page. If I could find it again, then this one, yes. This one was so good. Let's just start with this Asuka here and then move to the side. It's just so good. I love this art book, honestly. This probably might even be like one of my favorite art books next to like the Bleach one, because that one does look really good. But honestly, it's just so cool to see. Honestly, I do love Evangelion. I'll be very honest, I don't think that's comes as much as a surprise, but I don't think I've ever actually talked about Eva at all. So this is me kind of just highlighting it, giving it a moment of fame real quick, because like I said, I don't think I've ever actually talked about it, but this art book is just so good. And I'm really upset that that figure got delayed, but it is what it is. Now let's get into the figure that did not get delayed. All right, so this figure is in a little small Ami box. I think that's like the only place I've ever actually gotten figures from that wasn't like at Anime Expo, I think. But I do know exactly what this is. I don't really know how it came out or like the size of it or anything like that. I just know what it is. So we're kind of gonna find out that part together, and be excited or disappointed together. So as usual, Ami does add these little postcards, which I do love to see every single time. This one, probably not my favorite. I think the Halloween one would still be my favorite, but this one is cool. Okay, so it comes kind of in an interesting way. So let's see. Okay. I don't know if it just like got revealed just now what it is, but it is these little Pokemon in kind of like a glass bottle. You can kind of see it right there. I don't know if there's, and then, okay. Yeah, so here's like all of them that are in this box. I really like the Milotic one. That's kind of the main reason I bought it. I'm not gonna lie, the Milotic looks so good. But yeah, let's kind of just jump right into it. Now, I'll be very honest, I don't know if this is like a mystery box kind of thing. I hope not, because that would be very upsetting if it is like a mystery box. But let's just kind of go through it and see what we get. If we get any dupes, that would be unfortunate. Like I said, I really hope it's not a mystery box. But if it is, oh well, live and learn, right? So the first one we got here. Oh, this is actually really cute. Yeah, I like this. But I can't really tell the first one we got because it is in some bubble wrap here. But let's see. Okay, and it's also in even more protective packaging, which I greatly appreciate. Okay, so I think I also have to set it up myself, which is fine. I'm not gonna lie to you, I forgot the name of this Pokemon, but we got that as our first one. And I'm gonna just kind of put these to the side like as I go, because I don't want to set them up now. I'll probably put in B-roll when I'm done of everything set up. But after that, let's see here. Let me just put that back in the box so I don't lose anything. After that, let's see. And these are honestly really cool. I was looking forward to these. Okay, this is that Milotic. Yeah, this is that Milotic right here. Funny enough, I actually really don't like Milotic as a Pokemon, but this just looks so good. Like, look at this. If you could really like see it good, I don't know. But honestly, this is really cool. This is really cool. I love this. So I'm assuming it's not like a mystery box, thankfully. But let's just keep on going through with them. We do have 6 total. Really excited for the Pikachu one as well. But comment down what's your favorite Pokemon while we're here. Just go ahead, comment down what's your favorite Pokemon. One that's a legendary, one that's not a legendary. If you're not familiar with Pokemon, then that's fine too. I don't think I've really met someone that's unfamiliar with it, but interesting. To each their own. This one is the Vaporeon. This one's really cool too. But I apologize if I'm going through this like kind of slow. I do want to just be careful not to break anything because yeah, breaking figures, thankfully I haven't encountered that yet, but I want to keep it that way. this next one here is Whale Lord, I believe. You can kind of see it. The glare is really catching it bad, but you can kind of see him right there. All right, this next one, I also genuinely forgot who this is. You can kind of see it. If you know who it is, then you know who it is. I think this is probably like a newer one because I'm like really unfamiliar with who this is. Still, nonetheless, I honestly really enjoyed this so far though. I think this is probably one of the most unique figure like things I've ever gotten. And especially like, I don't know, it kind of just fits the, you know, the Christmas time for me. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's associated with water, maybe the Pokemon aspect, I don't know. But this is the last one from the set. I don't remember who. Oh, I think this is the Pikachu, because yeah, I don't think I've unboxed Pikachu yet. So, yep, there goes Pikachu. Okay, this is so cool to me, honestly. I really like these. Like I said, it's very unique and it's just different from like anything else I've gotten. But here goes the Pikachu. He's kind of got his back to the camera, but hopefully you can see it. Honestly, like I said, I really enjoyed this set, especially just unboxing this on camera. I don't know. It was really cool. That's really it for the video though. Tell me how you feel about the haul. Comment down anything you've been picking up recently. Like I said, once again, happy holidays to all of y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing Christmas, amazing New Year, all that good stuff. Go have fun, celebrate whatever you want to do. However you want to do it, just make sure you have fun doing it. And thank you all so much for the support throughout this year. It is greatly appreciated. And I thank you all so much for it. That's it for me. Let's give a quick shout out to our YouTube member. If you do wish to become a member, definitely go check it out, see what kind of benefits you get, all that good stuff. But that's it for the video. Once again, thank you all so much. But that's it for me. This is Simon Sabro signing out. I'll catch you on the next one.